Hello! Happy Easter, everyone, and of course the first thing you need when Easter comes around is protection from it. So let's begin by laying out our Easter apron. Ideal for Easter activities because nothing will fuck your clothes up quite like Easter. For some reason it's decorated with the head, sort of part of wings and the feet of an Easter chick. It's got a bow tie, but it has no body. Call me old-fashioned, but I think that's quite an important thing when you're working on your Easter chick design, people. Anyway, let's not worry about that. I'm sure it's all above board and not in any way cheap crap. Oh, wait. Welcome to the 2015 Easter special. Right, what have we got then? Decapitated chicks? Let's move straight into drowned sheep. Yep, one of Poundland's more exciting things it's got into is animals with their heads sealed in bubbles of water. Look, it's like a snow globe. It's a dead sheep. It's clearly a dead sheep. It doesn't matter if you put water ball on its bum. It's clearly a sheep that has been drowned for our aesthetic amusement. It may have a daffodil, but it's still dead. Actually, it's not a daffodil at all, is it? I wonder what sort of flower that is. I'm going to go for marigold. Sheep's still dead. Anyway, you sit over there, mate, and I will show them the chick, which, tragically, didn't survive the trip home from Poundland. This is not Poundland's fault. The lady in Poundland said, would you like me to wrap those things in paper? And I was like, don't worry about it. And look what happened. The bag got wet, and the chick is now literally shards of razor-sharp glass around its neck, which is very jolly. It does mean you could kill somebody in prison with it, which would be an interesting death. The first person ever killed by crap Easter chick. Anyway, the idea is, as ever, the animal has been drowned with its head in a glass bowl. But with the glass bowl shattered in such a manner, you can see that its neck is weirdly small as compared to the rest of its body. These things get more and more troubling, and this one particularly razor sharp. I'm going to put that in the corner there and try very carefully not to touch it. How about some food? It's always nice to stuff your face at Easter. For instance, with these 4 Easter friends, Mallow Pops. So, from left to right, we have demon with 3 giant blue nipples, always a good start. Bloated chick that somebody is trying to strangle with some sort of pink ribbon. A poodle with an egg, always good. And a giant pink hamster with a bit of tarmac road up it and weird ears. Happy Easter, everyone, indeed. It's not Easter until you've got your poodle with an egg, is it? Right, I don't really want to eat one of these. I know exactly what these are like. They're covered in some sort of thing that apparently is sugar. Oh, these are all strawberry flavour, apparently. Yeah, they look it. Which one shall we eat? I should probably eat the 3-nippled demon in case it escapes and performs evilness on the world. Oh, God, how am I going to get into this? Answer with teeth. Ugh. Oh, it's got that cheap mallow smell already. Be still my beating taste buds and my beating heart shortly after I've had this massive sugar rush. Probably it's still quite soft. That makes a change. I don't want to call that strawberry flavoured. I think that would be being very generous. More like grit and sugar flavoured. That's it, sugary grit or gritty sugar. You can take your pick. Either is quite descriptive. Lovely. Speaking of high quality descriptions, sorry, I've just noticed on this, I didn't notice before, suffocation hazard. Dun, 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 dun. Keep this toy parachute away from babies and children. Do not use in cribs, beds, carriages or playpens. The thin film may cling to nose and mouth and prevent breathing. Hooray! There's nothing quite like a lethal toy. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't say lethal toy there. But I had so much marshmallow stuck in my tooth that suddenly it shot into the back of my throat. Wow. I think that thing's more dangerous than the bloody razor-sharp glass chick in the corner. Anyway, bunny paratroopers. An army of bunnies to jump into springtime fun. And what's on the back? Just fold up the parachute, toss into the air, and watch the bunny float to the ground. Bunny. Bunny. Can we stop yet? No, unfortunately not. There is more tat to be displayed. And I tell you what's next. Something actually quite nice. This lovely Easter plush toy. There, Sheepy, with your weird diseased nose. Actually, this is genuinely quite a nice toy. I mean, possibly it springs knives out if you give it to a child. I'm not aware of that, but it is really, really soft. And for £1, is a really impressive soft toy. I'm just worried because it does appear to be quite diseased. It's got some sort of measles thing going on its feet, hands, nose, and the inside of its ears. And some sort of variant of foot and mouth disease or something. Well, anyway, you're very cute and we like you very much. But for the sake of safety, I think we are going to have to put you into quarantine. Where's the quarantine bag? Here it is. You get in there, old son. And just make sure you don't give your diseases to the children of the world. Right, I've got to remember how to use this now. If I remember, you put that in there. Oh yes, it's all coming back to me. Put that in like that. And Bob's your auntie's sheep. Oh, hang on, that's not going in. What have I done? I must be putting it in backwards. That makes no sense. When did I spin that round? My God, what a strange world we live in. Clunk, click. Away ye go. And there we are, it just seals the bag up to make sure its diseases don't spread out like in that crap film that was out a couple of years ago that I think was called Contagion. Or possibly Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was much less crap and had diseases and monkeys in it. I mean, what more do you want from life? Right. There we are, much better. I can now put that on my wall with my other quarantined joys. Oh, look at its little face. Doesn't look particularly sheep-like anymore. Looks more like a rat now. Well, we've learned something today. If you take a small sheep and vacuum pack it, it looks more like a rat. I'm glad this has been an educational experience for all of us. Speaking of which, bet you didn't know rabbits could go into space, did you? It's Spaceman Rabbit with his giant chest button. At least I hope that's what it is. The weird thing is, it's like the old He-Man figure, Manny Faces. Press the button and he's got the same expression. He's still got the same expression. Surely he must have more than one, or this would be pointless. Oh, there we are. Now he is shocked and scared. Probably because he's a rabbit and he's in bloody space and doesn't know what the hell's going on. Right, this is irritating me now. We're going to manually change his face. We have happy face, there's previous scared face, or winky face, and loony face. This is Easter how? Weird multiple personality space rabbit. There we are. That's the new meaning of Easter, everyone. Right, so how do we... Oh, we can break it like that. That's always handy. I want to see what these sweets are like. They are apparently egg tarts. Ingredients, sugar and chemicals. Tremendous. My favourite combination. I've got no idea how you'd get into this, actually. I'm not sure that coming through the top, that end would be good. Right, we're going to need something sharp. I was going to pick the... chick up and slice it open there, but we seem to have done it. Right, what colour? God, these look plastic. You sure these are edible? I don't know who I'm asking that question to. I'm going to eat a blue one, because blue is the most natural of nature's flavours. Taste of absolutely nothing. I think these may actually be plastic. I'm going to try crunching it. Ow. There goes my tooth. And now they just kind of taste of sugar and... Ugh. What's the best before date on these? Beginning, I wish I'd checked beforehand. Nope, they're still in date until the 6th of April 2016. Ugh. They're just not very nice. It's quite astonishing. They do actually taste like what they are. Sugar and chemicals. Thanks for that. I would take the taste of some nice Easter chocolate. I haven't got any this year. Not that I ever have nice stuff for this kind of thing, but you know what I mean. Anyway... You'll be pleased to hear that the army of evil rabbits is here to take over the world with their pipe cleaner arms, their rifles disguised as carrots, and their ears that seem to be those strips you piss on to see if you're pregnant or not. Don't quite understand these, I'm going to be honest with you. Can we get them off the base? No, they've glued them down. My God, you can't even... Why would you glue them all onto a bit of cardboard? And they just put a not break formation or something. So here are their tiny, beady red eyes, their weird bit of hairy twig stuck on for a mouth, and sharp pipe cleaner arms. Dangerous, evil looking, and deadly. Oh, and they've got 1 foot, which is always good, as they hop into battle to destroy the armies of goodness. These are really quite unpleasant. I'm not going to be looking for one of those for a pet. Imagine going into a pet shop and just seeing that glaring back at you with its wonky eyes. Anyway, you go over there and try not to terrify anybody too much as we look at some Easter lambs. Look, it's Shaun the sheep, only cheap and shit. Something I do like. Do you know what I don't like? I've just realised on the front it says 6-pack and there's 5 in there. I've been shortchanged an Easter lamb. It is the story of my life in so many ways. Yeah, it's like a crap version of Shaun the sheep, but his mouth is falling off. There we are. And he looks kind of hairy and filthy and a bit like a spider. But other than that, it is quite a beautiful rendition of Shaun the sheep. Oh my god. I like the way there's a black one on the end. That's excellent. Gives a little bit of variety. You've got bonus points for that, lads. And they've got googly eyes. And googly eyes make everything funny. Well, at least 98% of things I believe the experimentation has told us. And that will do for the 2015 Easter special, on the grounds that I think I may have poisoned myself by eating a chemically egg thing. Yeah, there's certainly nothing more to do here, especially not this.
Subscribe for more.
Happy Easter, everyone.